making her star. She knows all the great fashion trending in town. When it comes to talent, that's not all. She's very wise and intelligent, knows what she wants, so subscribe.
Hello and happy new year, you guys. You are welcome. Anyway, you guys, I just want to come out here and say happy new year to you guys and tell you that I'm gonna be back. My channel is gonna be more of a lot of different things now. You know, before I mostly focus on Nigeria entertainment industry, and I think I'm kind of limited. I know I can do more. I know I can be more than, you know, just chatting shit about people. I've been in kind of like a mental prison. I don't know how to put it. I don't know, you know, when you are battling in your head, like, oh, should I just stop? Should I just continue? Should I just, you know, keep going? I'm one of these people that don't give up easily. But with what I've been through for the past 2 years now, December 31st, I told God, I said, no, enough is enough. I'm not going to be in this mental prison anymore. It's not my portion. It's not my choice. But you know, when you go to doctors with high hopes and you come back with some nasties, something that you get back home and you go on Google, you search, you try to research about it, and you realize that is so much bollock that these people were saying. But anyway, that aside, I don't want to take too much of your time. I just want to tell you, if you are mostly triggered by a lot of things going on around the world right now, I'm talking about the big C, the big V, the genderism, the whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be bringing a lot of that to you, and more so I'm going to be doing reaction to most of these crazy woke TikTok videos. And like I always tell you, I don't believe in wokeism. I believe when people are wide awake. So that's why I'm going to be reacting to some of these videos. Sometimes it's quite interesting, and Yoruba we always say something where they don't loja koshe bilomo. So it's very easy for people to hedge them on, to clap for them and raise them high up. But when it comes to them or their family, that is when you see their real true color. So anyway, you guys, there's going to be a lot of that. It's not just going to be, you know, entertainment. It's been a while that I've even been on blogs. That's how bad it is. It was this morning that someone sent me a video. My cousin sent it to me that she doesn't understand this gist before. That what is going on. Then I saw a lady, I saw like boobs out. I said, what is going on? She said, oh, do I remember a video of Tiwa Savage, the live video I did last time? There's a lot of people that she saw one comment that called me out that there's nothing wrong in someone being together with their boyfriend, and I didn't even reply to most of these messages. I was literally going through it in my own life. So she said, can I believe that the guy is married, and that's the guy, that's the wife, and that's the child, and the second child is having a birthday? And I'm like, I'm not surprised. I don't know why people get surprised with all of these things. Why would you be surprised? A lot of these people, they mostly leave their husband, especially all these celebrity, they leave their husband for cheating. Some of them, there's DV involved, which I'm not going to blame them. But some of them that literally live because of cheating, and they go ahead and started cheating with someone. To me, it's cheating. They might say they are dating, but as far as I'm concerned, if you know that this guy is married and he's got kids, then you are doing the same thing. You are accusing your husband of whereby you left your husband simply because he's doing that thing to you, and you are not really, you know, game for it. So anyway, I'm just chipping that in, you know, trying to chat with you guys. And another one that I came across by myself, I was watching something with my husband yesterday. I remember that my favorite blog posted about MIA Aigbe, because MIA Aigbe is actually one of these Nollywood actresses that I like. I don't know why. My spirit just agrees with her. So, and I remember maybe last month, December, the blog posted about her saying that he finally unveil or uncover who the owner is. That she's always saying Aigbe Kaya, the owner, Aigbe Kaya, the owner. And to my utmost surprise, I realized in the video I watched yesterday, I think Kwamwan had a party, is a white event party, and she was there. She was wearing the white. She was there, and that's when I saw it, I'm thinking, oh, this over has come again with all this unverified news. But I'm telling you, this blog keep building the credibility and integrity every day, because if this blog calls someone out, sometimes I always think this is not necessary. Like some that I will see, I'll be like, why is he trying to call them out? I think he should leave them, especially if they are not doing anything to anybody, or what they are doing is not affecting any other woman's life or any other human being's life or individual's life. Like they are just doing stuff, and it's not that it's affecting anybody, or they are not promoting it as a role model, even though these people don't want to see themselves as a role model whenever they are doing something wrong, which is normal. Everybody is human. There is bound to be mistake, but I just like people that own up to their mistake whenever they make this kind of mistake. Sorry, you know, I like going up and down. Well, it was in that video that I realized this video. I might put it in the clip, and I realized that, oh, it's true. Mercy Aigbe is actually dating Adekas. I don't have issue her dating someone, but unfortunately the blog said that this man left his wife and 4 kids simply because of Mercy. That I'm not in support of. I'm not going to really put everything on Mercy. But mostly the blame is on this man. But at the same time, Mercy, because of her status, because of being a role model to a lot of people, it doesn't befit her to like do this kind of thing. Number one, what are you telling your fans? Number two, all the young girls, you know, growing up looking up to you, what are you telling them? That it's okay to go with someone else's husband? And just what I'm talking about with Tiwa Savage situation as well. Mercy left her husband. I understand her own situation, because the husband, there is a lot of DV going on in the marriage, and the husband is nothing to write home about too. For me, she went with this gentry to start with because of money. So I just want people to think of the consequences of their actions. Sometimes when they are taking their actions, people need to be accountable for whatever decision they make in life. And all of these Aigbe that follows them and started calling bloggers out, started calling, see, nobody is perfect, but at the same time, we try and we strive to achieve to attain perfection. There is nobody that can get to that stage of perfection, but there are some things they will say, because this man has 4 kids. I think the youngest would be about 5 years old, and if it was the wife that sent this thing, I don't think there's any woman that would be happy for their husband to leave them and go with a high-profile relationship whereby everybody that knows them in America will be like, is that not your husband? Is that not your husband? And Wasiu literally break everything wide open when he called them to the stage and be like, oh, Aigbe Aya Diona, and started saying, Oku Toju, Mercy, or something like that. I wasn't happy about it. I wasn't, not because I'm coming from the space of being a married woman. I understand even when that thing happened to Mercy, I remember I messaged her because I realized she's going through a lot. I believed her. I know this man, the ex-husband, is doing everything Mercy accused him of. But at the same time, I don't know the situation of this Adekas with the wife, but with what the blog is saying, the wife is not happy with it, and it was when he started dating Mercy that he decided to leave her. And all these wandering prick men as well, they are some of them are just a shame and a disgrace to manhood, because not all men are like that. Some men are decent enough to know what is wrong and what is right. And at the same time, if Mercy wants to go for someone, there's a lot of divorcee, there's a lot of widower that is looking to settle down again. Sorry you guys, I've got a break in transmission right there. My battery died. I had to change the battery. I have a new camera now, but I've not really, done every necessary thing that I need to do about the camera to set it up so that I can come back to my live streaming. She really eyed this relationship a lot. She's been hiding the relationship for over 2 years now, maybe 2 years plus, but she kind of stress it more when her ex-husband got married to another lady. That is when she's kind of ready to let the world knows that she's moved on and she's moved on to another person. It's just a shame that it's someone else's husband, and you know, yeah, she's gonna leave these kids to their mom to just raise them alone, simply turning another woman to what she was. So I don't know, with all these women supporting women, we're going to be doing a lot on this channel. We're going to be talking about all these fake and false feminist people that are not really saying anything, with some men pretending to be women and coming into women's sports, destroying women's. There's a lot, but I hope you guys can, you know, stay with me. But to some people that get triggered easily, the unsubscribe button is there for you as well. You can exit to the left. I can't shout for real. So even if I have 10,000 subscribers, I'm just, you know, just an example, and we are learning something, we're growing. Some people are I have a lot of channels that have made me grown so much in the last few months, or let me say few years, and I want to really share that with you as well. If you're learning something, it's fine. If you think it is not for you, there's a lot of people that does what you really wanted. But we're going to continue our gist in the next video. Happy New Year once again, you guys. It's going to be an amazing year. I can feel it already. It's not just the hypes of January, New Year, New Resolution. I'm not really saying much of that this year, because I know it sounds like a cliche and it sounds like a scam, because a lot of people started in January with a lot of positive energy, and by the time things are not going your way, you kind of regress back to what it used to be. But you guys, take care of your mental health. It's important. And at the same time, I cannot really stand people that try to use mental health as a way for them to get, you know, for like a pity party and trying to be a victim, simply because a lot of people are actually going through it for real. And it's okay if it's just like you are confused. For me, I won't even say it's like mental health issue like that. I think the mental imprisonment I gave myself stems from my medical condition, my medical situation, and I think I'm over it now. I'm like over it. Anyway, you guys, I just want to come out here and give you all of that. If you watched till this stage, I really appreciate you, and please do subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell. And I just want to do a quick shout out. Sophie Love, I love you so much. Great Vicky, I really appreciate you. Mom's Affection, all of you guys out there, I love each and every one of you. And hopefully we're going to go back into our live streaming. And another thing I didn't mention that is going to be coming up is interviews. Then people can write me, you know. I'll put my email on my this thing. If you have any question, I've got about 2 emails. Maybe it's going to be my next video or subsequent video, I don't know. So I've got an email about someone needing advice, but I'm gonna try and make videos. I always ask them, is it okay for me to put this out there? They say yes. Even they want advices, they will be in the comment section and check it out and see what people were saying, the advice people were giving them. And I will see you in my next video, you guys. Please don't forget, subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That is how you get notified whenever I upload a video. And I will see you in the next one. I still remain DEBBIEFASHSTYLE. Bye.
So subscribe and get that gist with the one and only DEBBIEFASHSTYLE. Yeah, yeah.